The slice method extracts a section of a string and returns it as a new string. Actually, it does not modify the original string. Let's say the original string is I love apple. From this original string, it's going to make a slice, just like the way that you have an apple, then you can make a slice. It's not necessarily when you make a slice, the apple is going to become a banana. The apple will remain apple, but just that you're going to make a slice for you to eat, right? So same like here, when you use the slice as a method, we are just going to extract some part of the section in this original string, but this original string will remain as same. So for example, when I use slice as the method, when I run, is going to run the entire string. Actually, this slice would take two parameters. One is starting index of the text, another one is ending index of the text. For example, I'm going to say the starting index is going to be 2. So what is the starting index of 2? This is 0, this is 1. So L is the second index, comma. I'm going to mention the end index. End index I can say maybe 12. So what is the 12 here? So this is 2, second index, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when you pass these two parameters, this 2 means you have to include, meaning you have to include L. So when you pass the end index, you need to exclude the last index. So what is 12? This 12 is a exclamation symbol. So we are going to print starting from 2 and we are going to exclude this exclamation. We are going to print up to the 11th index. So when I run this one, you will see love apple. So in short, here this starting index we are always going to be included because this 2 is L is been included. When it comes to the end, is always going to be excluded because the end index is 12. 12 is this exclamation, but we are not printing this one. So this is how slice would work. For example, what if I have only one parameter instead of 2, 2? What if I'm going to have only one? So in that case, this is going to be act as a first, I mean the entry index. So this entry index is L. So there is no end. So meaning is going to print everything starting from the second index. So meaning is going to print starting from the second index up to the 12th index. When I refresh this one, it's going to print love apple. What if I have negative value here? Again, here in the slice method, we can have the negative value. So when I say 2, let me say negative 1. What does that mean, this negative 1? Negative 1 means we can calculate from the end. So this exclamation is a negative 1. E is the negative 2, L is the negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. That's like that. So as I said, 2 is a starting point. So we always need to include. So we need to exclude. What are we going to exclude? We are going to exclude this exclamation. So it's going to print love apple. When I refresh this one, it's going to print love apple. So if I say negative 3, what is going to happen? It's going to exclude negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So it's just going to print love app. So when I refresh this one, as you can see them here, is printing only love app. What if I put negative 2 here? So meaning this is a starting point. What is the starting point? Negative 2. This is negative 1. This is negative 2. So it's going to, so this is negative 2. So it's going to print from negative 2. So let's say this one is negative 1. So it's just going to print E alone because negative 1 is excluded. Only negative 2 is included. When I refresh this one, it's just going to print E as a value. E as a value. So this is how slice method would work.